Welcome to this Q&A of the day video in association with TLC Electrical Wholesaler, renowned for quality, value and customer service. Today's question relates to electric heaters such as those manufactured by PremSpec and is simply, do electric radiators use a lot of electricity? Well, let's look at an electric heater in its simplest format. In a panel heater, there is a thin filament of wire, and as electricity passes through it, this filament gets hot, and then that heat is moved out of the heater and around the space it's intended to heat via convection. Now obviously it's not ideal to just turn this on and leave it running, and so timers and thermostats are included to turn the heater on and off. However, when this type of heater is drawing current, it's drawing the full load that it's set to. So for instance, if it's a 2 kilowatt heater, it will draw about 8 amps of current. If you turn the thermostat down, that same 8 amps of current just continues to flow until the thermostat switches the heater off. An oil-filled radiator, like this one, works on a slightly different principle. It has an electrically insulated element immersed in oil, and as current passes through the element, it heats up, and then the heat spreads through the oil. Now this has the advantage that the oil dissipates the heat for a longer period of time than a panel heater, meaning it will heat the room for longer after switching off. However, traditionally, the same thing applied in terms of current as to a panel heater. When it was on, it was drawing its full current. However, now the controls for this oil-filled heater from the Ascot range from PremSpec have really advanced to the point where the current isn't just on or off, it's actually controlled, so that the heater only draws the amount of current that it needs at any given moment, which is really clever and can maintain the temperature of a space much more effectively. So how much electricity would this type of heater use? Well, there's so many variables here that it's hard to say, but let's set some values. If it's operating for 8 hours a day, let's average out its current use and say it'd be at half power for that time. So that's 750 watts over 8 hours, which gives an energy use of 6 kilowatt hours. Let's assume you're paying about 15p per unit, that's 90p per day. Even if it was blasting out at full heat, that would be £1.80 a day. Now, of course, at the moment, it's still cheaper and more effective to heat our homes via a gas boiler and radiators. However, with the increase in the use of renewable electricity, both on the grid and from prosumers, and with the use of gas starting to be phased out, it seems that electric heating in one form or another is the future. So it's reassuring that manufacturers like PremSpec are still refining and improving the way that we use it. All that remains in this video is to say, thank you very much for watching.